Come into a comfortable seated position, palms of the hands face down on the thighs, and close the eyes. Slowly drawing the chin down towards the breastbone. Taking a deep inhale, and as you exhale, taking the gaze over the right shoulder. Coming back to center as you inhale and then exhaling, taking the gaze over the left shoulder. Continuing to move with the breath, inhaling center. Exhaling, taking the gaze over each shoulder alternately. Finding a smooth, even rhythm to the breath. And as you come back to center, lifting up through the chin. Taking an inhale as you draw the shoulder blades up towards the ears, and then exhaling as you roll the shoulders back and down. Taking a deep inhale through the nose and a nice long exhale through the mouth. And take 2 more of those as you inhale and draw up. Exhale as you roll back and down. And then slowly making your way into an all-four position, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips, lengthening out through the spine, drawing the tailbone back and the crown of the head forward. Taking a deep inhale in this position, and then as you exhale, rounding through the back body and taking the gaze back towards your baby. Inhaling as you lengthen through the spine. Exhale as you round through the back body. Again, coming back to that smooth, even breath. And then on the next exhale, coming down to sit on the heels, interlacing the fingers and drawing up and away through the heels of the hands, lengthening down through the tailbone, and just taking some gentle stretches from side to side as you begin to open the side body, opening up through the rib cage, returning back to that even, steady breath. Releasing the hands, and this time interlacing the fingers behind the back body and drawing down through the knuckles as you draw down through the tailbone at the same time. Opening up through the chest and either taking the gaze forward or up towards the ceiling if it's comfortable on the neck. Taking a few breaths here as you breathe into the front body. And then as you release the hands, slowly make your way into a downward facing dog, uncurling the legs, stretching through the upper body as you draw the heels down towards the mat. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. And then on your next inhale, coming back to an all-four position. Bringing the big toes together and the knees wide as you release back into child's pose. Stretching out through the arms. Lifting the seat a little higher away from the heels if you need a little bit more space in the front body for baby. Taking a couple of deep breaths as you breathe into the back body. Expanding through the back of the rib cage. And then on your next inhale, coming back into all fours and uncurling back to downward facing dog one more time. Inhaling as you come back to all fours. Exhaling, big toes together, knees wide, releasing back into child's pose. Resting here for a couple of breaths as you breathe into the back body. And then uncurling back into downward facing dog one last time. And then in your own time, coming down to the knees and releasing the hips back into child's pose. And when you're ready, coming back up onto the knees and making your way into a seated position once more. Walking the right fingertips out towards the right side as you inhale and lift up through the left arm, and then exhale and take the left arm all the way over to the right. Taking a couple of deep breaths as you open up through the left side body, opening up through the left side of the rib cage. Coming back to center, walking the left fingertips out towards the left side as you inhale and reach up through the right arm. Exhale and take the right arm all the way over to the left side body. Taking a couple of breaths into the right side of the rib cage. And slowly releasing. And this time reaching up through the fingertips as you inhale. As you exhale, taking a gentle open twist to the right side. Right fingertips coming behind the body, left fingertips in front. Making sure that there's lots of space for baby. Taking a couple of breaths here as you lengthen up through the spine. And as you inhale, reaching up through the fingertips one more time as you take that twist over towards the left. Left fingertips come behind, right fingertips in front. Lengthening through the spine as you open up through the chest. Inhaling as you reach up through the fingertips one more time, and exhaling as you release. And bringing the palms of the hands back to your baby, making that connection once more. Take a couple of deep breaths here as the belly expands on the inhale, belly releases on the exhale.